Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. This is Organic Dairyman, and today is July 29th, and I am of course, in the shed again here, and I'm almost ready to start up my 720 diesel. Let me go over here and explain things. I have everything hooked up pretty much. I have the flywheel cover on. Yes, you can see the hole here. I've got something here. Someday I gotta weld over this because that nut, it just sticks out just a little bit too far. But yeah. Anyways, so basically the only thing left to do on here, well, I gotta stick the drawbar in there yet. Other than that, I gotta add some engine oil yet to it. I gotta go get some to put in here. And then I gotta put the clutch together. And I thought I'd just explain a little bit how this clutch works for those of you who are not familiar with two cylinders, John Deere 2 cylinders. These are the clutches right here that go in here. There's two of these that are loose. And these are like, this here is like your clutch. It's like a drive plate, if you want to call it. That slips over here. This is like your drive disc that this slips over, and then you've got another set of clutches in here, but they're glued to this thing here, like it goes on these pins, and I know it's kind of hard to tell here, but well, sometimes those things stick like that. But anyways, the outside of your clutch here is basically what turns the transmission. This nut here is the end of your crankshaft. So obviously these drive plates are always turning in here. When you pull the clutch back, they're turning, you know. There's a little bit of a gap. When you pull the clutch back, there's a little bit of gap in there. And so they're turning in between these. You know, these will actually be sitting stationary, while these will be sitting there turning. With when you pull the clutch back, there's, it gets to be a gap between there, so they're not rubbing. And so this is actually what's driving your transmission. This will spin around and turn your first section gear in here, which turns your transmission drive shaft and everything in there. So it's a like I say, it's a direct drive transmission. And yeah, and this is the final thing here. You put this thing on here, the last thing, and then you tighten it down, and usually you get the clutch so it gets a good snap to it. You don't want it too tight, you don't want it too loose. But one of the things that when John Deere, they would advertise, like in their promotional films and the promotional literature back in the day, was they would advertise the fact that these tractors here, you could, if the clutch was slipping or one of these clutch discs, were to break out in the field, you could fix it out in the field. And so therefore, if you could fix it out in the field and do it yourself, that saved you money. And that was one of the big things that John Deere pushed back in the day, was because, like, the other tractors, like if you had a Ford 8N or 9N or whatever, or a Farmall M or whatever, you had to take, if the clutch went bad or something was slipping and you needed to tighten it or whatever, it had something, a throwout bearing going on there, you would have to split the tractor and take it all apart. And usually, a lot of farmers aren't mechanically minded enough that they could do that, so they'd have to take it and pay for it. Well, that was, like I say, this is one of the things John Deere pushed, is because you could do it yourself. It's a really easy thing to fix out in the field. Tighten it up and you're good to go. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys and tell you a little story about that. But yeah, so basically, I mean, it's, as far as everything, like the transmission, everything is ready to go. I just got to finish putting this together, tighten it up, put some engine oil in, and I can fire it up. I got got it ready to go. I mean, there are some other things that could be fixed on here, like the power steering has got a little leak in it. Is it something that's an emergency, or that I can't run it out? No, I can run the tractor like that. Is it annoying? Yes, it's annoying. But someday, I've got the stuff for it. I just got to, someday in the winter time, I'm going to pull that off. It's got a little leak, and then I have a little problem with the 3-point hitch back here. When you shut the hydraulics off, the 3-point hitch always settles. Or like when you have a load on it, it'll want to drop and then go up and drop, and it'll keep doing that. I know what the problem is. There's in the valve housing in there, there's a little piece of rust in there, a piece of dirt caught in there, and there's a valve leaking, and I need to take that apart. Actually, I have another one for it here. I have, because, yeah, this is the valve housing right here. It's off of another back end, because these back ends come off. This is actually a 730 back end off of 730, so they're interchangeable. And so I need to take that one, and I gotta go through that one because that's the original one that was in there, and I need to go back through it and put that one on, and get the rust out of that one, and then put into that one so I could just slap it on it quick. But yeah, and another thing too, this has actually a 730 cylinder head on here too. I put that on myself. I got that. So, but other than that, it's ready to go. Someday to get that thing covered up. So that's not showing on there and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna finish putting that clutch together, get some engine oil put in there, and then when I start it, I will record the starting of it. So you will find out, as I'm finding out, if everything's gonna work okay. I've got my fingers crossed. And then I've triple checked everything, so I'm pretty sure that I got everything. So, but anyways, when I start it, I'll record it so you can all see it. So, okay, everyone, the moment of truth has arrived. I got the engine oil put in here. Everything is on. I got the clutch together, all together here. Got the pulley cover on. Works good. Got a nice snap to it. So I got, as far as I know, everything's all ready to go. So I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna set you guys up right over here. Let's see here. So you guys get a good shot of it. That should be right there. So here goes nothing. Okay, it runs. And the good thing is, I fixed the problem. It's not making the same noise it did before. So, when I pull the clutch back, it doesn't. It's quiet. If you hear that noise, the flywheel is scraping on here a little bit. The flywheel is rubbing on the flywheel cover just a little tiny bit. Yeah. Oh, let's take it out for a little ride. Back. Transmission seems like it's working good. Looks like it's moving. Everything's working good. Let's take it down the driveway. Let's watch her blow some black smoke. Okay. Well, she works pretty good. I'm just so glad that the transmission quit making that noise on there, so yeah. And I'm glad it started, everything worked right when I was recording it like this, so. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm happy it works. Now we can put this tractor back to work again, and it's gonna be nice to have this thing back again. It's like an old friend having it, old friend back again. So yeah, it's a good little fuel efficient tractor. So, but anyways, yeah, I think it's gonna be it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching this, and if you have any questions about the tractor or anything, just drop a comment or a question down in the comment section below. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please check out all my other videos. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And once again, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you if you have subscribed to my channel. And I will catch you later.